Hello. Okay, today I wanted to just come on for a little bit and talk about hot flashes. Now, there's night sweats, which tend to happen when you're in perimenopause. So when you're still having your period, right? The beginning when estrogen tends to be higher because progesterone starts to decrease faster. And when progesterone starts to decrease first, then it is harder for us to get pregnant, right? So that's kind of what happens. That's at the beginning stages. So a bit about hot flashes, what can help. So night sweats are a different thing. Night sweats happen at night. Oh no, I hope that doesn't happen again. Night sweats happen at night, right? So that is a whole different thing. That's when you're in the kind of the beginnings of perimenopause, when you're going into the midlife change. They can be crazy. Oh my God. So what I suggest with night sweats are go to a health food store or go to hormonesbalance.com if you're in the UK, in the US, because you want to get a supplement formulation for perimenopause, low progesterone. So you want to get something with, either maybe bioidentical hormones or good oh, this is happening a lot, isn't it? Sorry. I don't know what's happening. Go get a formulation for, let's say, night sweats, and you will see them. The formulations are herbs and stuff that are mixed into a proper supplement that is for midlife change. There's many because they're for different phases of the changes and different symptoms, but they will say on the bottle what it's good for. Okay, so you may find a bottle of a supplement formulation that says for night sweats and other symptoms too. Start taking a supplement, okay, for formulation for midlife changes. And then you want to consider things like, are you eating heavy? How close to bed are you eating? When we eat heavier foods, that'll bring on a hot flash. So when you're in the hot flashes too for women, if you notice, if you're having potatoes or French fries or carby foods, pasta, which you should not be having during midlife because you're just going to gain weight, it'll bring on a hot flash. Coffee will bring on a hot flash. So caffeine, chocolate, wine for sure. Wine is one of the worst things, and wine I will have a few glasses of wine and sometimes I get a hot flash and I'm still way past, I'm post-menopause by far. Spicy foods, like maybe a lot of garlic, a lot of ginger, a lot of hot spices, a lot of Cajun spices, a lot of Mexican hot spices, whatever you do, hot peppers, any of that. So hot, spicy foods can bring on hot flashes because if you think about it, the heat is somewhat up on the inside, right? So alcohol, sugar, a lot of sweets, a lot of sugars, a lot of simple carbohydrates, like 100-calorie snacks or tons of rice cakes. Don't do that. If you're trying to lose weight, do not consume a whole bunch of simple carbohydrates, the small 100-calorie snacks or cookies. You don't need to count calories. The wrong way to do weight loss in midlife is count calories. Absolutely, positively. So I want you also to maybe start having 2 green smoothies a day, including some super powders that are high in minerals, right? Go get a good mixed green powder or get some good spirulina or moringa. Yes, you can do super powders like ashwagandha or maca. They do not taste good. I suggest taking them in a capsule form unless you're totally fine with playing around with different mixtures and drinks and making them taste good and looking for recipes for those. Otherwise, maca or ashwagandha can be taken in pill form, and those might help too. They're adaptogens. You want to take things that help to bring your body back into better balance, also to feed your glands that produce the hormones, because you are becoming really out of balance at that phase of life. Now, night sweats happen in perimenopause when you're first starting the midlife change. Hot flashes usually don't show up until later when your estrogen starts to decrease as you get into menopause and postmenopause. It's very common for hot flashes, but every body is different, right? And like I said, diet, huge determinant, huge. Sugar, alcohol, starchy heavy foods, simple carbohydrates, and heavy meats. So anything that's heavy, harder to digest in your system can cause hot flashes too, and spicy foods. So notice if you're having any of those things and, oh, is that when a hot flash pops up? Oh my God. For me, brutal. I'd go out for dinner, I'd have a glass of wine, oh, hot flashes would start. Of course, they don't last, right? And then I would have a meal, and usually a bigger meal than I normally eat, a heavier meal. And then, oh my God, in the restaurant, it'd be like sweater off, sweater on, sweater off, sweater on. And after a hot flash, you can get really cold, like really cold, right? So that is normal, but it also can be decreased. Cardio during this midlife phase will not help you lose fat much, but it does help to decrease hot flashes. So the fitter you are, it can help to decrease hot flashes. So when I used to be a runner and when I used to go to the gym a lot, I noticed I had way less hot flashes. When I didn't run for the week or for the 2 weeks, I noticed my hot flashes were really easily triggered. Another thing that triggers hot flashes is stress. Probably one right up there with sugar and heavy fatty foods and alcohol. Stress triggers hot flashes. Right now in this phase of my life, way past postmenopause, way into postmenopause, if I'm really stressed, I will get a hot flash. Hot flashes do not end at a certain age. They can last into your 80s, okay? For some people. So I hope this helped. If you have any questions, post them below. Let me know. And like I said, start getting on some really good minerals, a good multivitamin, start adding some super powder, start having a really good green smoothie twice a day. If you need help with your eating, because, oh my God, this will make so much difference in your life, is changing how you eat so that it's right for this phase of life. That will decrease every symptom you're having, as well as help your body to release the weight and have more energy and bring your body back into better balance. Reach out to me. I have 1 or 2 spots left for one-on-one. That's it. I got a special price for it right now. What did I put it at? $4.97. So I have a very, very special price right now. So reach out to me if you really want some guided help support working through this with all the recipes and the how-tos and video calls one-on-one with me and you. You get 4 1-hour video calls. We can split those up too. And then you get a website with all your information, with some of your information on it, recipes and all that. And then I will have a program coming up called Midlife Reset, which is a group program, which will be exactly for that. So get things straightened out now. You do not have to suffer brutally through this phase. I hear a lot of women saying it is that way. It doesn't have to be that way. You're just not sure how to change and what to shift and what to do. And it doesn't have to be painful. It can be actually really good, and you will feel amazing once you start doing things to bring your body back into better balance. All right. Reach out to me if you want more help and guidance. If you want to have a call, no obligation, no cost, to find out if there's a way I can help you, what I can do to help you, because I have something for everybody at all price ranges. Let me know. I'm here for you. Okay. Have an absolutely amazing day. Bye-bye.